Hello, everyone. It's good to have you here today. I'm Sylvia with the Creation Reading Course, and I bring you greetings from Idaho. We're happy that we have some exciting news for parents today, especially owners of the Creation Reading Course kit. But anyone can obtain it and be included in what we're doing in the next few days. As parents, we all want the best for our children. And it's a question sometimes, how can we provide them the best? Well, one thing I know is that home is the very best place to nurture young children. And we are especially reaching out to parents of very young children. We believe the little children especially need our very best efforts because they are in the most formative period of their lives. You have all the advantages of special love for this child. You understand them better than anyone else. And you can provide, oftentimes anyway, a quiet, consistent, but sufficiently stimulating lifestyle for them, a healthy environment to build strong children, and that's our goal. As you work with your little child at home, you can bond to them and give them security. And at the same time, with Creation Reading Course, you can lay a sound foundation for literacy. We find it best to begin with the spoken phoneme. What is a phoneme? It's a small speech sound, the smallest phonetic unit in a language. So, how many people today know the English alphabet phonemes? You might be surprised. I didn't know them very well several years ago, but I've learned them, and what a blessing they are. You can learn the phonemes too, and then teach your little child. And the blessing of it is that this little one that you speak the phonemes to clearly and distinctly will be able to absorb that right at the time they are learning to speak the most readily. So you can teach them their phonemes at their own pace. You can say these phonemes to them once a week, once a day, or as you choose, what you feel is good for your child. And then we teach reading from the Bible. Wow. Some people think that's a little bit difficult. Well, we don't take the baby straight from the phonemes to reading the Bible. That's rather a large jump. Instead, we teach them step by step by step. And that's what makes it so effective. When we teach reading from the Bible, it's not just about reading, though. We are teaching them principles. We are teaching them how to think and how to gain wisdom from God. Can you imagine teaching your own child so that he can happily learn in small bits of time? And as he gets older, instead of starting with half a minute at a time, we'll work up to maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And if he's not distracted by TV or cartoons or other things that are too noisy, he will be able to focus better and learn these little bits. And in time, they all integrate together. Well, I think it sounds wonderful, don't you, to learn to read straight from the Bible? It's one of our best books. So I've been working on this program, developing it, researching, and preparing materials for many years now. And I really want to share it with you. I want to make the program engaging, enjoyable, and doable for you and your little one. And I believe when you really know the program, you will love it too. So this video is to give you heads up that something's on its way, and it will only take a little bit of your time at first, but you do need to plan on investing some time to at least learn the phonemes. It's very important to learn these alphabet phonemes as a starter. It holds so much for you and your child to learn these. Far more than meets your eye just to see it to start with. So watch your email inbox, and you can click on it so that you won't miss anything, and put your name and email in there. And if you have any friends that you would like to share this with so that they can see it while we have this special program going on, please share it with them, and they can register for themselves. So now the last thing we want to talk about today is our survey, and it has to do with what you most feel a need of as you think about teaching your own children. You can teach them because God has equipped you in a special way to do the job. So we have a whole list here and here of things that we cover in the Creation Reading course, but our time may not be sufficient to cover all of them. I'm sure it won't be enough to cover them all in detail this time, but I want to know what you feel the greatest need of. So if you can just take this and fill in your 3 top choices, and then if you'd like to, you can put a number 2 on 3 choices that are of secondary interest to you. That would be a very helpful thing so that we can work to meet your needs. I'm going to be looking forward to hearing from you about your greatest felt needs as you think about teaching your children. Maybe you have some fears, or maybe you have some special challenge. And so there's a little place, if we don't have any place on the survey precisely for you to fill it in, please just fill it in here at the bottom. This is a place for your personal comments and questions about this opportunity. And your input will help ensure that we meet your needs, and that's our desire. So we look forward to hearing from you very soon and learning from you how we can better help. So thank you for joining us today.